Welcome back to Immigration Insight. SkillSelect is a program for skilled workers and professionals who want to immigrate to Australia. It is based on your professional background. You have to make an account before you can use SkillSelect, which is an online system. The expression of interest, EOI, through which SkillSelect operates, is a notice to the Australian government that you want to apply for an Australian visa. It is not a visa application. Based on the EOIs in SkillSelect, the Australian government asks people to apply for skilled visas several times a year.
Detailed breakdown of Australia EOI process. Pre-submission requirements. Before concluding and submitting your EOI, you must. First, points calculator. Use the points calculator to see if you can achieve the minimum required score of 65 points. Check if your profession is included in the skilled occupation list, noting that different skill lists apply to different types of visas. Second, skills assessment. Obtain a skills assessment for the profession you are applying for, which involves an evaluation of your credentials and skills by an appropriate Australian evaluating authority. Include the skills assessment date, the assessing authority's name, and the reference number in your EOI. Thirdly, English language requirements. Complete any necessary English language coursework and include the specifics and outcomes of the English language test in your EOI. By the time the visa decision is made, your partner and any children aged 18 or older that you list on your application must be able to speak English well enough to get by. Fourthly, educational and professional background. Provide information about your educational background and a description of your professional experience in your EOI.
Post-submission process. A result and a point score based on your claims will be given to you by the SkillSelect system after submitting your EOI. For some visas, your ranking is based on this result and your point score. Higher scores mean higher positions. The information you put into SkillSelect can be changed at any time, and so can your ranking.
Selection process. An invitation to apply under a state nomination, such as for the Skilled Nominated Visa Subclass 190, may be sent to you depending on the type of visa you want. Some Australian organizations use SkillSelect to find qualified candidates, and an Australian company may get in touch with you about a possible job. You will get an invitation from SkillSelect if you are chosen. You have 60 days from the date of the invitation to begin the visa process. Following submission, your EOI will stay in SkillSelect for 2 years. You have 2 years from the date of your EOI to add new qualifications or experience that might help your rating if you are not picked.
Australia Visa Invitation Rounds. There are multiple invitation rounds possible through SkillSelect, with the first one beginning on the 11th of every month. How many offers are sent out depends on how many applications the department is processing at the same time. The department's website shows the results of each round. Individuals qualified in point occupations who submit an EOI that meets or exceeds the points requirements are encouraged to apply for a skilled visa. Age, work experience, degree, and how well you speak and write English all count as points. A group in your state or territory can nominate you, or a family member who meets the requirements can sponsor you. You can use the points tool to find out if you and your partner will meet or beat the minimum points requirements. It's okay if your partner gets the points, but not you. They can still list you as a family member in their EOI as the main candidate.
SkillSelect points score and occupation ceilings. The maximum number of skilled workers invited to apply for a specific occupation is known as the occupation ceiling, listed on the department's website. Occupation ceilings do not affect business innovation and investment visas, employer-sponsored visas, or state or territory-nominated visas. Although the minimum required points is 65, you will often need a higher score to receive an invitation, depending on the application progress. An EI submitted through SkillSelect can assume different statuses over time. That will be all in this video. Please click on the like button and subscribe to our channel to keep yourself updated with the latest immigration and visa news. Thank you for watching Immigration Insight.